Hey friends, this week we have lots of fun ways to work on our S and our Z sound. Remember, for both those sounds, we have to keep our snake in the cage. That means our tongue stays behind our teeth stay closed, and we smile. Z or S. So the first game we could play is called Silly Sally Says. That's kind of like Simon Says, except instead of Simon, you're Silly Sally. When you are Silly Sally, make sure you keep that snake in its cage while you say, Silly Sally Says. Put your arms in the air. Silly Sally Says. Clap your hands. Now for this, you're gonna have to have a partner or a couple people to play with, and you guys will take turns at who is Silly Sally. Now, if you're listening and following directions, make sure that you only follow the directions that Silly Sally says. If they don't say Silly Sally says, don't do it. Let's try it. Silly Sally says. Tap your shoulders. Silly Sally says. Rub your hands together. Silly Sally says. Touch your eyes. Touch your nose. Oh, Silly Sally didn't say. I hope you were listening. All right, have fun with that game. Another thing that you could play is called our Swat the Sound, or a bug swat game. There should be a paper of bugs in your packet. You can cut them out. I taped mine to my wall. If you tape them to the wall, make sure you ask Mom and Dad for some tape that's safe to go on the wall so it doesn't tear your paint. Otherwise, you can put them on the floor, you can hide them on the couch, on the dresser, you can hide them under things. You could have somebody else hide them for you, and you have to go on a bug hunt to find them. And then when you go through, you're either gonna say your S sound. Well, you swat them. You could say that word, swat, as you hit the bug like this. Swat, swat, swat the ladybug, swat the fly. Okay. Or if you want to practice that Z sound, we could just say zzz as we find them. Zzz. You could also, if you want to work for a challenge, you could say zap as you hit them. Zap, zap, zap. All right. So there's lots of fun ways to do our activity this week. I hope you have fun, enjoy them, and make sure you get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather too. All right, see you later, friends. Have fun.